Hello everyone, here is DNA and Games and welcome to another video from Birthdays the Beginning. So, after I uploaded the last video, I've begin to check what will happen and if I will be able to actually breed all the species that we need, and unfortunately we cannot. So I am like already knowing what will happen to the cube, but first of all, once again, I promised that I will show you the cube in its full glory, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. But realizing the fact that so we have this little fella and also that fish that got eaten. Okay, let me see if we can expand control, switch, minimap. Let's see. No, that's not it. Oh, camera zoom. Okay, so I'm going to show you the species like this. So we have this fella, then we have these clams, then we have the glorious plesiosaur, which is located. Maybe I should scroll a bit. Okay, like this. So the plesiosaur is located around here. Right? Am I missing the plesiosaur? Okay, like this. It should be better. So here it is. I saw its fins. So the plesiosaur for me is already my favorite dinosaur, and like one of my favorite things. I'm really happy that we have it, and hopefully it will live for long enough. Other than that, in the sea we have different kind of fishes and different kind of like clams and so on, but allow me to actually just change the display of the map so that it will show us everything. So yeah, other than that, we have different kind of plants here. As I already know what will happen, I must tell you that a lot of new things will appear without me doing anything else, so we'll just have to allow some time to pass. So here we have only conifers. Okay. Also, I want to make a small change here. I'm going to allow this river to flow. I think that I will go with like stepping a bit and then allow the river to flow. But other than that, uh, there will be no other changes, and hopefully this change will not destroy the ecosystem, because what I did, I modified the ecosystem slightly. So here we have the Stegosaurus. I modified the ecosystem only slightly. Here we have like some mammals, these mice, and also other dinosaurs. Okay, so yeah, I modified the ecosystem only slightly. Here we have fish, but still, because I wanted to breed, I will show you some kind of water creature. So here we have the long-necked dinosaur. Here we have another kind of mice. Here we have like an alligator or a crocodile or something. Here we have another of that one. So yeah, and apparently some of them, here we have a lizard. Apparently some of them can only be obtained during the first. So here we have a different kind of alligator. Here we have another lizard. Then here we have some kind of fungus. Here are the velociraptors and also some spiders. So let's see, will the velociraptor eat the spider? They seem to coexist quite nicely. Okay, so no eating. Okay, so yeah, and the part of me which is a completionist was like, no, why is this happening? And I think that if you will be interested in, maybe I will return at some point. So here you have the Triceratops. Oh, the flying thing. Here is one of them. Maybe at some point I will return, start a new game, and then here we have another flying thing. And then be more careful in breeding every species. As just to return, we have another flying thing. But unfortunately, I will show you what I was struggling to get, and I found later searching on the internet because I allowed a lot of time to pass. We like checked multiple, I think 2-3 stages that need to follow, and still here we have the fish, and still we didn't manage to get what we needed, so I was like kind of stuck, and at some point I decided here we have another mice, and then I decided like, okay, let's just search and see what's happening. Maybe I need to fulfill a condition that's not listed or something, but no, it said that it only appears during the first episode, and also I needed Pikaya, which was not willing to appear actually. So Pikaya, I even don't remember when I lost it exactly, but now that I did lost it, it's not willing to reappear. Even if I did my best to bring everything back for the Pikaya to reappear, apparently at this later point in the game, Pikaya will no longer reappear. At least for me it didn't. So most probably, if you will be interested, at some point I will return, and just because I think that now at the beginning of, so here we have the T-Rex. So, and with this I will make the final change and then just allow the time to go. I think that on the third episode, it took me a while, and I mentioned the fact that I made a lot of modifications because I wanted to have different types of land, different conditions, and all that. But in the first two, I was like just focusing on getting to the next point in the story, and I think that that's why I lost some of the species that should have appeared. So now I'm going to modify this. Oh. Hopefully this will not modify the temperature because I don't need the temperature to either raise or drop. So here we have another waterfall. I don't know if we need it, but I envisioned it. So yeah, so in my next playthrough, I don't know when and if it will happen, but if it ever happens, I'm going to have all this already knowledge about everything, and I'm going to actually focus on modifying the cube first and then obtaining the species that we need. And hopefully that will allow more species to be unlocked. So yeah, I'm going to then focus on species rather than on a specific condition. So now I'm going to just return here. I'm going to just allow time to pass and you will see how many new things will pop. Also, I haven't checked. Okay, so we have this first bird. For that we received an achievement. I'm going to just change the view. It was 80. So for that bird, we've actually received an achievement because it's like the first bird that has wings or something. Oh, and also the majority of species are actually thriving. I think that one or two are complicated to maintain, but other than that. So the first avian organism with feather wings. However, it was not very good at flying. It began to appear as Tyrannosaurus propagating in the lab. So yeah, also I want to, if on this playthrough we focused on what we need to do next. So now we need to breed mammal-like, but primate-like, like a monkey creature, you will see. Okay, so I'm going to go back, and now let's just start allowing things time to go on. So that's the species of reptile or dinosaur, whatever it is. That's the only one that will announce. Okay, I need to switch view. Oh, here it is. But other than that one, everything else will just be okay. So it's these blue flowers, which tell me a flowering plant that grows in cold lands is appeared as moss, and the rhythm were propagating to various regions. So yeah. Oh, I said that I will show you what I was unable to get, and it's only one of the species. So I'm going to go here and show you library. So this, we were unable to get this. We need Elrothea, which we have. We need a Strapsis, which we have. So a Strapsis and Elrothea, but we also need Picaya, and Picaya does not appear. But even if Picaya did appear, but by some magical beings, this seems to be locked for the first episode only. At least that's what I found. So if any of you actually played this or could play at some point, please let me know if we can actually play this at a later episode than episode 1, because I was unable to, and also what I found on the internet also said. So, oh yeah, also as soon as we get the next step. So this dinosaur is the only one that is, or whatever it is, it's the only one that will be constantly announcing me that it's in danger, but it will not disappear gladly. So yeah, I said that I allowed a lot of time to pass, and I saw more than one step being done, but we will end this video as soon as that first mammal appears. So that first monkey like appears. So because after that, like 2 or 3 more times will appear, but you will see that when time comes. So yeah, all that we need now is just to allow time to pass. Also, that star shape will not live. That's one of the things that does not actually survive. And trust me, while I was waiting for Pikaya or the other water organisms to appear, it was very frustrating to hear, oh, a new thing, but I allowed so much time to pass that it was nothing new. It was just that star reappearing and reappearing and disappearing and reappearing. And at some point I was also scared about the fact that maybe some other species began to become endangered or even disappear. But no, everything will be fine except for those 2 things. So yeah. Nothing new for now. But trust me, we will get there. Also, I think I leveled up while collecting all the new things, but exactly. We will have to see, because I don't remember, as I don't actually focus on the level. It does not really help me in anything in particular, so the monkey-like creatures will appear in our smaller mountain. I don't know which conditions need to be completed for them to appear. I have to be quick because some of them do not live for long in the cube for now, and I remember that I almost lost part of them. So here we have, you'll see, yeah, a duck-like creature, you see? It's like, come on. Oh, yeah. Can I not just identify it? Come on, capture this. Okay, you've got it. So, this one is a small bird that's different from Archaeopteryx. It hunts prey in the ocean from the sky, even though it looks exactly like a duck. Oh, nothing. It's just I hope. Okay. Happen now. So the new thing is, trust me, I like envisioned what I would do different, and like I would like to have like hemispheres or something, like, well, no, and that part it will be cold with mountains and stuff, and on the other part will have water, and evolve it step by step, not like how I did here, which like only in episode 3 I was like, okay, let's turn this into something unique and something that had some kind of meaning and purpose, and not just focus on getting to the next step. So a plant that grows in hot upland, they emerge as this layer was spreading. So yeah. Thing. And the new thing is oh, it's in the water. Okay. In the water. Or maybe it's not in the water. Oh, don't. Oh, it is in the water. Okay, it's a small fish. A vividly colored saltwater fish that lives in hot seas. It appears that leptolepsis and vagaceous were multiplying. These species will also have a yellow variant. You will see. And also the conifers. We will discover, like, after we get the mammals, we'll discover a conifer that will be white. See, it's very annoying when you hear, oh, it's the new sound, but actually it's not. It's just misleading. It would be nice if I could actually turn that option off. Like, if it doesn't say new, I'm not interested if it reappear in this queue. I'm pretty sure that they have some meaning and some other species live on it or need it, but not the species that we are interested in. Probably it would be too much work to actually program every species to be able to be turned off, like for notifications or something. I don't know. Okay, there are all kind of different species of mammals now, including primates. So we've brought the new thing. Simius. Okay? And even different species of primates will be born soon. When lots of the same species are born, a huge shortage can occur due to their similar diets. You should think that would lead to extinction, but something interesting happens instead. Species will evolve so that they can eat anything. Dryopithecus is one that is relatively persistent, and the environment is its greatest ally. So yeah, I think that we have this of the environment now that it's our greatest ally, and we should not try to modify it as much. I think that we will be much better. So yeah, I will show you. I know exactly where to go because I know where it appears. So here, on our smaller mountain, here we have, see, we have the first primate, a small primate that emerged as the world began to cool. It appeared that the propagation of the threadium. I don't even know what that is. And now we even leveled up. I told you that it would happen. I was not like 100% certain, but yeah. But now I'm going to check what that is because I don't recall, and I think that that will be all. Also, we should check what we need to do next. So, the 3 of the Vecas, we need 24 Celsius, moisture, and the minimum of simians. So we only need maintain 2 simians. So this one says delta. Let's see. Not this fish, not this, not this, not this. I'm curious what species actually impacted. Oh, one of the mice? So apparently this mammal was in fact affected by the appearance of this mice. Well, I will show you that actually see like different variants, and apparently there are even more, but this one is not available in this state, but those are great. So yeah, this will be all because I don't want to make the videos longer and longer. Hopefully you will continue to join me as we will get, because now we will have to get this and then we will get like this or this. Now I get like this, and after that we will have to use some items, but you will see because I didn't use the items. So after I got this and also this, I stopped. So yeah, this will be all for today. I have been DNA Games. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Feel free to comment, and also at any point please let me know if you would be interested in seeing an actual playthrough where I will be more careful with the environment. So I am very curious to know if you would actually want to see that. So let's say it would like a retry all the knowledge already knowing everything, because as I told you earlier, when I started this I was like not knowing anything, and I was like, okay, which is the condition, this is the condition, let's do this, and that's it. So I would like to not necessarily capture a 9-star organism because that's not all that important to me, but capture all the possible organisms. I will try in my next playthrough of Birthday at the Beginning, if you would be interested, to actually get this star every time. So yeah, this will be all for now. I have been DNA Games. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video, feel free to comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.